If you want golden, perfectly crispy waffles at breakfast, you need to have the best waffle makers around. Hello and welcome to Healthy Kitchen 101. I'm Matthew, and today we're taking a look at some of the best waffle makers on the market. But to get to this point, we've thoroughly tested numerous waffle makers from popular brands like Cuisinart, Hamilton Beach, BLACK+DECKER, and Dash over the past few months. And we've filtered out most of them to give you these waffle makers that you're seeing here. The first one that we have here is the BLACK+DECKER WMB500. This one is a Cuisinart WAF-F20P1. And this is a Hamilton Beach 26031. And this is the Bella Classic 1399-1. And last but not least, we have the Crownful Mini Waffle Maker. As you can see, is a mini waffle maker, but it still made the list as a pretty handy breakfast machine. But before we take you away, let's take a look at exactly how we graded and scored each one of these waffle makers. You can see our full testing methodology here, but in general, we have three major sections. The first one is the performance and the design, and then the ease of use test. The most important part is the performance, where we look at how evenly they cook and their ability to produce a perfect waffle with golden brown color, an airy texture, and buttery smooth taste. In this section, we produced well over 100 different 7-inch as well as several mini-sized waffle over the course of 6 months. And from a dozen models, we've narrowed it down to the 5 models that you're seeing here. All in all, we have 2 performance tests. The first one involves a homemade waffle batter, which we mixed up from scratch in our own kitchen. This one's meant to simulate how well each one of these waffle makers are going to be able to cook a waffle from a batter that you mix right at home. The second test is a little bit more unorthodox. It involves an instant waffle mix. For this test, we used the Birch Benders pancake and waffle mix. This one you can get right from your grocery store aisles. And since it's so convenient, lots of people use this kind of batter for their breakfast waffle. So we also want to give this pot a shot and see how well it turns out. The waffles are going to be tasted and graded by our own in-house professional chef. Okay, we've kept you waiting long enough. Let's get to it. Cuisinart Classic WAF-F20P1 Waffle Maker, best overall. The Cuisinart Classic WAF-F20P1 Waffle Maker is the best overall waffle maker we have on our listing today. With a flippable design and intuitive controls, it's awesome to use. Notably, it has a luxurious aluminum housing and a pair of non-stick plates inside that make cleanup very easy. Plus, indicator lights to the side can help take the guesswork out of your cooking process. All things considered, its design score is a great 9.2. In performance tests, it did consistently great work, turning out evenly cooked waffles batch after batch, especially in the Birch Benders test where we turned out absolutely beautiful waffles that are golden brown throughout, with perfectly buttery soft texture and sweet taste. It didn't do well in the self-mix test though. It's how its total performance score is only 8.1 instead of being higher. The Cuisinart WAF-F20P1 at a glance is easy and intuitive to use, especially the flippable design. The only thing that we didn't quite like about this waffle maker is its weight. It weighs 12 pounds throughout, and as a result, it can be a little bit of a problem if you want to move the waffle maker elsewhere and don't want to store it on your countertop. Cleanability is also an issue because, unlike other models in this price segment, it does not have a drip tray here. So if you accidentally overfill the cooking chamber, the batter is going to drip down from the waffle maker and it's going to make a mess on your countertop. For that reason, we gave it an ease of use score of just 8.7. All that add up to a total score of 8.5, which is the highest in our database so far. This Cuisinart model is a lot pricier than others we've tested, but the value seems well on par with the price and should be well worth the splurge if you're willing to spare the extras. Hamilton Beach 26031 Waffle Maker, the runner-up. The Hamilton Beach 26031 is the runner-up to the Cuisinart Waffle Maker. This advanced machine boasts a luxurious design with a stainless steel top and removable ceramic plates on the inside. You can easily adjust the heat setting using the knob and monitor the indicator lights at the top, making it straightforward to use while combining great design and functionality. We gave this model an impressive design score of 9.7, which is the highest in the segment within our database. During our test, the flippable Hamilton Beach 26031 achieved very good scores and produced truly tasty waffles. It excelled in the Birch Benders test where the waffle was evenly cooked and tasty, despite being slightly mushy. Across both tests, it earned a solid performance score of 7.0. In terms of functionality, the Hamilton Beach waffle maker is highly user-friendly. It rotates smoothly, and the interior features removable ceramic plates that can be easily detached using the side latches for cleaning. Additionally, there's a removable drip tray at the bottom, further simplifying the cleaning process. The ease of use score as a result is 9.7. Overall, the Hamilton Beach 26031 received an impressive score of 8.3. If you're looking for delicious waffles on a budget and don't want to splurge on the leading Cuisinart WAF F20P1, the Hamilton Beach 26031 is an excellent choice. BLACK+DECKER WMB500 Waffle Maker, best value. For value seekers, the BLACK+DECKER WMB500 stands out as one of the best value options available. Despite being an entry-level model in BLACK+DECKER's portfolios with a pretty basic and even blocky design, we still gave it a respectable design score of 8.7 considering it's a well-built construction. The cooking performance of the WMB500 is decent across both tests. During our Birch Benders test, the color was very even across both sides of the waffle, which is a good thing. Unfortunately, the WMB500 didn't quite live up to expectations in terms of texture and taste, resulting in some pretty middling scores. Overall, the WMB500 received a performance score of 6.7. While the BLACK+DECKER WMB500 is relatively easy to use, it lacks any control features, making it quite inflexible. This means you have some trouble cooking waffles with varying levels of browning and doneness. Additionally, cleanability can be an issue without a drip tray or any function that limits batter spills, but that's to be expected from a budget-friendly model such as this. Nevertheless, it received a great ease-of-use score of 9.5. After intensively testing this model for a week, we gave it a total score of 7.9. It's not the most glamorous or feature-rich option, but you can count on the BLACK+DECKER WMB500 to get the job done. Bella 13991 Waffle Maker, best Belgian. The Bella 13991 Waffle Maker is the best Belgian waffle maker on this list. It boasts a sleek, expensive-looking flippable design that contributes to the uniformity of the waffle. The control system involves a browning level control knob and indicator lights, both of which are straightforward to use. So we gave it a design score of 7.8. In our test, the Bella 13991 produced truly tasty waffles, the tastiest in fact in the self-mixed test portion according to our chef. With the Birch Benders mix, the Bella 13991's performance rivaled even the Hamilton Beach 26031. So if you like this kind of batter, it's worth considering. As such, it received a score of 7.0. One aspect to be mindful of with this waffle maker is the loose lid. This was the biggest gripe during testing as we came close to having the hard lid snap closed on our hands multiple times. Additionally, the indicator lights are quite dim and in well-lit kitchens, making them difficult to read. As a result, the Bella 13991 received a mediocre ease-of-use score of 6.8. Overall, the Bella 13991 scored 7.1 in our database. While it's not perfect with drawbacks like the loose lid, it shines as a budget-friendly choice for Belgian waffle aficionados. If you're careful when using it and don't mind the flaws, the Bella 13991 is a decent deal. Crownful Mini, the best mini waffle maker. The Crownful Mini is the best mini waffle maker in our list. Despite its petite size, it packs a punch with easy-to-clean, non-stick plates and a convenient plug-and-play design, making it a breeze to use. Its stylish, patent lid and lightweight score very well among our reviewers, receiving a design score of 8.8. The Crownful produced very good waffles with great color, texture, and taste, golden brown, soft, and flavorful from the Birch Benders recipe. It scores 6.3 in performance, easy to use but lacking control options. However, it can get very hard with a hard handle and a hot steam plume when opening the lid, resulting in a very low safety score, a problem worth noting. But it did well enough in all other parts of our ease of use test that it still got a passable score of 6.6 here. It received a total score of 6.9 for its great suitability for small kitchens. So here are all of our best waffle makers. Hungry for more? Dive deeper into each model with our in-depth reviews and test data available on our website, healthykitchen101.com. And if you're eager to get more kitchen gadget reviews and tests, don't forget to hit subscribe. You can also check out our playlist for all the juicy details on these and other kitchen appliances. I'm Matthew from Healthy Kitchen 101, wishing you many happy breakfasts. See you in the next video.